Is your PC running out of RAM faster than it should? The problem might not be your hardware. It could be these hidden Windows features running in the background. In this video, I'll show you 7 Windows features that can use memory and other system resources unnecessarily, and how to disable them safely. Let's get started. The first trick is end high RAM apps from Task Manager. First, open Task Manager by pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape. Then, click the Memory column to sort apps by RAM usage. Find any app you're not using that's consuming a lot of memory, then right-click it and select End Task. Keep looking for apps you don't need at the moment or have already finished using. For example, Google Chrome is using a lot of RAM on my PC. Because I'm done using it, I'll simply right-click it and choose End Task to free up some memory. Closing unnecessary high RAM apps can instantly free up memory, make your PC feel faster and more responsive, reduce lag, and improve multitasking by giving more system resources to the apps that matter most. The second hidden feature is disable SysMain. Here's how to do it. Press Windows plus R on your keyboard. Type services.msc and press Enter. Here, find SysMain in the list. Double-click on it. Click on Stop. Set Startup Type to Disabled. Click Apply and OK. And that's it. You've now learned how to disable SysMain through Windows services in just a few clicks. If SysMain was causing high disk usage or performance issues on your PC, this tweak may help improve your system's responsiveness. The third tip is disable startup apps. First, let's open Task Manager. You can do this by right-clicking the Windows button and selecting Task Manager. Or simply right-click the taskbar and choose Task Manager. You can also open it quickly using your keyboard by pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape. Once Task Manager opens, go to the Startup Apps section. Here, you'll see a list of apps that start automatically when your PC boots. You can select any app you want and disable or enable it. For example, Browser Assistance, Microsoft Teams, Opera, Terminal, Xbox Services, and more. Disabling startup apps helps your PC boot faster and reduces background usage. Some apps start automatically even if you don't need them, which can slow down your system and use more RAM. This tip is very useful if your PC feels slow right after startup or takes a long time to become responsive. So, when to use it? And when not? You should disable apps that you don't use daily or don't need at startup. However, avoid disabling important system apps or security software like antivirus tools. If you're not sure about an app, check its startup impact before disabling it. Medium or high-impact apps are the best ones to disable first. You can always re-enable any app later if something doesn't work as expected. And that's it. A simple way to speed up your Windows PC and improve performance. Up next, we have disable background apps. First, open the Run dialog by pressing Windows plus R on your keyboard. Now, type pedit.msc and press Enter. Once the Local Group Policy Editor opens, navigate to Administrative Templates. Then go to Windows Components and select App Privacy. Scroll down until you find Let Windows Apps Run in the Background. Double-click on it. Now, select Enabled, and then set the option to Force Deny. Click Apply, then OK. Disabling background apps helps reduce unnecessary CPU and RAM usage. Some apps keep running in the background even when you're not using them, which can slow down your PC and drain your battery. This tip is especially useful on low-end PCs or laptops where performance and battery life really matter. So, when should you use it, and when should you avoid it? You should use this method if your battery drains quickly, your laptop shuts down unexpectedly, or you want to check the real battery health before buying or selling a laptop. However, you don't need to use it all the time. If your battery is working fine and you're not facing any issues, checking it once in a while is more than enough. This method works mainly on Windows Pro and Enterprise versions. If something stops working as expected, you can always go back and set the option to not configured. For best results, combine this tip with disabling unnecessary startup apps. And that's it. A simple and effective way to improve performance and save battery on Windows. The next hidden setting is disable Windows search indexing. First, press Windows plus R, type services.msc, and press Enter. Scroll down until you find Windows Search, then double-click it. Now, click Stop. Change the startup type to Disabled. Then click Apply and OK. Windows Search continuously indexes your files in the background to make searches faster. While this can be useful, it also uses system resources even when you're not searching for anything. If you rarely use Windows Search or don't mind slightly slower search results, disabling it can reduce background activity and help improve overall system performance, especially on older PCs or computers with hard drives. If you ever need faster search again, you can simply come back here and re-enable the service anytime. The tip number 6 is disable diagnostics and feedback. First, open Settings. Then go to Privacy and Security, and click Diagnostics and Feedback. Turn off any optional diagnostic data and disable the options you don't need. This feature sends optional diagnostic information to Microsoft and can run background services. If you don't use it, there's no reason to keep it running. Turning it off can reduce unnecessary background activity and help your PC stay a little faster and more responsive. And the tip number 7 is disable connected user experiences and telemetry. Just follow the same steps as before. Scroll down until you find connected user experiences and telemetry, then double-click it. Click on Stop. Change the startup type to Disabled. Then select Apply and OK. This service collects diagnostic and usage data from your PC and sends it to Microsoft to help improve Windows. Most users don't need it running all the time. Disabling it can reduce unnecessary background activity and help free up a few system resources. And also, you can always turn it back on later if you need it. And that's it. These were 7 hidden Windows features you can disable to reduce unnecessary background activity and help your PC run more smoothly. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more Windows tips, and I'll see you in the next one.